Buongiorno. Życie. It's late. But morning it changed. When the sun came up, it became warm here. Much warmer. But the problem with this wood is this is this season wood. It's supposed to be for the next season. I'm not sure yet. It's temporary, maybe you can just leave it for now like that. Little a lot. It's stable.
I had always been living in a city. When I was a teenager, I went to the mountains for the first time. And the trip left me with the longing to live in a mountain region. But I never considered it as a life plan. I thought I will always live in my apartment in Poland. Or maybe I will move to India, where I traveled a couple of times to deepen my spiritual process. During my last stay in India, in 2021, I've met Tatiana.
I was born in Moldova, in a little village, surrounded by woods and agricultural lands. In my childhood, I didn't have the chance to know that nature is something different from my life. I lived surrounded by soil, trees, water streams, animals. In summer, I was walking barefoot, and feeling the sensations under my feet was so enjoyable. Sometimes winters were very hard. Enough firewood, warm clothes, shoes, and good provisions of food were needed in order to winter well. And then, at the age of 15, I moved to Italy. And so many things changed. I landed in a completely different world. Here, supermarkets, branded clothes, many cars, distance between people, and especially always running somewhere. As a teenager, I tried to do my best to adapt as quickly as possible to the new lifestyle, and I did manage. But after 15 years, at the age of 30, I started dreaming about living again in nature. And it has been burning within me more and more strongly.
It's ready.
Czy szybko jeść, bo już stygnie.
And this is the first day of a new life.
But not just for us.
Ah, quello lì, ok.
because Marina and Sergio met each other when we were in India.
Yes, before she met Sergio, my mother was living in a different region of Italy. Then she moved to Abruzzo to live with him. Together, they are taking care of Silvia, Sergio's mother.
So, we met them as a couple just last summer when we came for a visit.
During that vacation, they shared with us that they were looking for a little house in nature. But so far, they couldn't find anything suitable.
Actually, after months of research, it felt like they are losing their faith.
Yeah, we also went few times with them to see some places, but again, nothing sensible.
Then, one evening after dinner, Sergio found a property. Not so far from their place. Nice, but with little too much land and quite expensive. The strange thing, apart from the stone house, there is a little chapel on the land.
Questo poco vediamo, sì.
Few days later, we went there.